Another gloriously dull and cloudy day in Melbourne. Hey guys, hold on, I just realised this mightn't be the best idea because my back's hurting and the white balance probably might look a bit odd with me laying down. Actually, I'm going to move over here because it looks partly nice with grass in the background, I think, as opposed to a fucking fence. So, hey guys, how's it going? Basically, the last two vlogs have been very long, sort of me explaining sort of where I've been and where I am now. The last vlog, nearly hit over 10 minutes, so I had to it sort of ended a bit abruptly. And also, because I just have a really bad habit of repeating myself. So yeah, just on that sort of thing, it's just sort of I'm in a different place now, and it's not quite the place I thought I'd be a year ago, and I thought I'd be able to get into my course, and I'm in a different place now, and it's just there's no sort of that creative outlet. In saying that though, there is a lot of, birds, there is a lot of sort of free time that I have, which is mainly, well, today I film on a Tuesdays because today is, a day off that I have, and stuff. And oh, look, it's a postman. It's a postman. He's riding on his motorcycle, and he's gone. But yeah, I film on a Tuesday. One, because no one else is usually home, so I can do it in the backyard, or I can do it whenever I want, wherever I want, pretty much, and not be disturbed. And also I can come down to the park here, and there's no one here because I don't like shooting with people. With shooting people around me, and but I just had that sort of phobia. Sorry, I know most people do, and they get over it eventually. I haven't got to that stage yet. But it's been other than sort of what's sort of going on at the moment, sort of this lack of motivation in studying. It's I'm doing fine, I guess. A lot of people might ask, because you've got this free time, why aren't you sort of producing any more content for your... Why aren't you producing any more content for your professional channel? And... Or not, sorry, I hate to say the word professional, because it's not professional. It's just slightly upper class from my vlog. It's more of a creative channel, if you get it. I wouldn't call vlogs sort of that creative. But yeah, so I'm trying to keep this one really short and sweet, because the other two have been really long, and I don't want you to have to sit through another long one. And I'm fiddling with the grass for not paying attention to you guys. But I've had ever since my score came through, as in my final VCE score, don't know why, but I've just had a massive writer's block ever since then. I've told you I've had one idea, but I followed that through and it didn't work out. And other than that, I haven't had any creative ideas whatsoever of what I can do. So, I'm trying to work things out. What I think I'm going to do though, or what I have thought, I do have something sort of in mind. It's not really creative though. There's a indie film called The Sage of Darkness, which is shot by a bunch of high school kids, sort of set in a fantasy sort of era, and it was really, really good. They've got a sort of a small cult following on the internet. Nothing like anyone else on YouTube though, but they've got this sort of small following, and what it really lacks is sort of any sort of reviews whatsoever. So I think that doing a review, I do a written review, and I post it up, somewhere in a forum that's relevant. And then I'd also probably do a video review of it. Sort of do a narration voiceover, grab sort of the picture, and edit it all together into a... That was another old woman coming out of the tennis court. That's alright though, she won't hear me over these fucking loud birds. But yeah, so I might do a review of that if I can, find a way to get my hands on a decent version of it that I can edit in Final Cut. But other than that, there's nothing really on the table. I've just had this writer's block and I can't explain it. It's just happened. And I'm trying to work through it and trying to think of new ideas. It's not like it used to be. Like, ideas would come to me, usually, like, sort of things to do. And, although most of them, that would end up being crap, you'd follow them through and see what you could do with them. And, you could often, think of something. Never mind. You ever, think of something that's, you can work and English speaking me good, yes. But anyway, but it's just this, like, those ideas haven't been coming to me at all since December 13th when that score came through. So, really been sort of, it's just sort of been empty in my mind, apart from that one idea, which wasn't very good in the first place, and followed it through, it got even worse. Because, and also, let's just face it, there's no point doing a video for the sake of doing a video. It has to be the quality. Anyway, so I'm now rambling on. Thank you guys for listening to me, and hopefully, I'll think of something. Hopefully this indie film, The Sage of Darkness review, I get a video review of that, but other than that, it's just going to be vlogs for a while, and hopefully, depending on what the Angry Aussie is doing, he's got a bunch of new projects he's working on. Hopefully I can tie in with him or something. By the way, at the end of this video, I'm going to try and try a new technique. Like on the end of like other people's like big YouTuber videos, like they've got like other videos of what they've been doing, and you click on them and you can go to them. So I'm going to try that. So in the sort of in the next thingy, whatchamacallit, whatever you like, the black slate with video, I'm going to put Cake Adventure, which is basically me and my friend Ali trying to find a cake for her boyfriend Jeff, and it was a lot of sort of fun doing that. And she's also, I'm really want to try and get her onto vlogging, because she's just, if you watch her in the video, she's just sort of like a fun person to listen to. And I'll also put a link to the video on my professional channel. But yeah, we'll see how all that goes. Other than that, see you later, guys.